Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is CK3 with the Fallen Eagle mod installed. And I have done already as I promised. Didn't realize I would do it so quickly, but I have done so. We the Picts are responsible for the beginning of the end of the Roman Empire. And why do I say so? Well, we actually saw that in the last episode, but Gallia, Septa Provincia and Pannonia are out. They have been granted independence probably because of a faction, as this boy of course lost a ton of troops against me, and yeah, these guys combined have more troops than this boy has. And I think that is the reason why they fell out. Thank God that we can at least rewrite history a little bit in the proper way, because the Hunnic Empire, oh, they are nothing besides they went Sumanesco. Okay. Anyways, we are over here, and yeah, I actually have to admit I reloaded from January because I'm an idiot and I didn't save. We are currently ransoming still a few people, but what I want to get is this province. This province is important to me because if we can get this province, this entire duchy will become our territory, and then I don't have to have an issue with all, well, the problem that this lady might want something. So I am going to put my sieger in here, place him in power, and get things done. I also will not be expanding the mercenary contract because why would I? I did it because I had enough money, but then I realized when I restarted, yo dude, that's nowhere needed because let's be honest, we have sieged it all down already. But yeah, I really hope that we can get this done before we managed. Wow, positive prestige. Awesome. We haven't had that in a while. Before this war is considered over. This one province is the one I want because it would give us Flavia Caesarnus, I think. Or the problem here is it feels to me indeed Caesar-like or Kaiser-like, because I know that both pronunciations are used. It's so weird to me that these duchies are super huge and then everything here is up so little tiny. In fact, this guy only says down 2 little things. It's nuts. It looks like it's more, but that's because it's baronies that I'm hovering over. This one little county is one freaking duchy. It's crazy. Gonna siege this down. Oh boy, you do not want to know. And I don't need to seize the lands of this boy actually, because, well, I kind of made a boo-boo there, because this is the king of Brittany, so he is going to be ousted anyways. But yeah, already started it, so I guess I'm just going to keep going. But yeah, this is the one that I want to fall before I claim total victory. You did it again. You just went like, okay, I've sieged enough, bye. Awesome, we got this. That means that this entire duchy will become ours. Ransom, you will not pay for your mother. Well, are you a bastard of a daughter? You're about to die. I don't really see any use in that. Can I ransom anything else that is good? You still need to get money, but it will be good. You are something heavily sieged, so yes, please pay for her. You are, I think, the territory I just sieged. Yes, pay for her. Because otherwise, it's gonna be a bit difficult. So, the other thing we could do is this lady only has a single county. If we can siege her capital down, or at least get a prisoner... the answer is no. The answer is no. We've done it. Mercenaries just disbanded at the end of the war. This is our new Pict land, which means that she is definitely firmly in power. Can't do anything about it. And here you can see that I've gained all these counties that the king once held. Which also means we can take Maxima... Now, and I'm going to stop it here. I know that some people pronounce this Kaiser. I am used to pronounce this Caesar. So I'm going to say Maxima Caesarenus. If you pronounce it differently, I'm not going to argue. People could say, hey, that's wrong. The point is, not everything is entirely clear on how to pronounce foreign languages that, well, are kind of died out. We could usurp Brittania the kingdom. I don't want to do that, however, because then it will split between my two sons. Not exactly my thing. I do want to usurp this duchy title, though. Why do I want to do that? Because I want to put somebody in power here that can rule over all these new gained Roman Britain people. Or completely Roman, apparently, at times. But yeah, and now we can check who is a claimant. This dude. Unpressed claim. Cannot press claim. He is a vassal of mine. Yeah, as long as I have it, he cannot even press it. Sure. But that is the king of Brittany right now. This is the former duke here? No, also with a claim on... Who are you? You're her wife, clear, but who are you then? How did the Brittany title go? No, it just got inherited by him. Then oh, because this king once held it. Right, and then... Wait a second, and one of his sons became... Okay. Interesting little dynasty line. But we can make all of this... And these are going to be very powerful dukes. Very powerful dukes. But we can give them to rightful Picts. One way to do that, of course, is to give lands to my darling wife's husbands. But they are matrilineal married, so it should work. As are they. And he is Pictish, so I think I can at least give this guy some slack, and they have a son already. So I'm guaranteed that this will stay, as far as you can guarantee that, within the family. So you are going to get this. And I'm about to grant you an entire freaking duchy. Congratulations. Oh, you're gonna love me, man. You're gonna love me. Let's find ourselves. Save pre-filters. Oh, that's family rulers. I need lowborn. And yes, I found out that this actually stays from one game to the other. Hallelujah. Very, very nice indeed. I may not want to use the strongest one. I kind of considering you to give you this duchy. Unless I can make... Or if I could give it to you, would you hold on to it? Grant titles. Because now I'm giving you a duchy. It's not very clear what I'm giving. But I think I am giving the right things. Oh. This as well. Boom. Heir to the chiefdom of Sirsin. Yeah, but that's because I have way too many titles still. You are now my second son with a very powerful duchy of London. Alright, and the third son, they are all up over here. I had not expected in the first life to actually capture all of this immediately. That was ridiculous. So that means if I can find you a Pictish husband like this boy, I can grant him a duchy. He's probably going to be a little... Could I... culture. Picked. So that's a must-have. This used to be the former one. The former Duke of. If we grab you and we ask you for a matrilineal marriage, you would accept. Okay, if you come over here. There you go. And I will grant you. Of course, that you could. No, because you're gonna get pushed on my son. Oh, dumb idea. Of course, they can take. The point is, he can also take wives. concubine, sorry, and then get other children, but he is guaranteed to be of our dynasty because their firstborn son is of ours. The marriage is good. The idea is not good. You have gonna have claims in Ireland. If I give you stuff, it would be good. Oh, he's not even in my court. Okay. Little annoyance factor there. Then indeed go back to what we were thinking. You. Can we arrange a marriage between you and my daughter? Matrilineal. Send the proposal. I don't need... There we go. And you are then... Although this might create its own dynasty. I am well aware, but I have to do something here. Grant this title. Yeah? And I will give all the dukes at least 2 counties. Because these duchies are gigantic. So you have the North Riding, I will grant you the East Riding. Everything else is going to be ruled by independent people. With probably holding on to this if I can on Dinguri. By age. Oh, you created a new guy randomly, which is interesting stats. Stats, not inheritable traits. Oh, you're a shaman. Never you mind. Grant the title of Durham. Oh my, the pictures have come a long way. Maybe I should also grant the Sieger something. Because the Sieger did do wonderful stuff for me. But then I won't have him under my control anymore. I don't think I'm gonna do a ton of military campaigns where I would require the Sieger to be there. I think the Siegers should gain some siege leader. Oh boy. Apparently that military trait is called differently. Where are you? I saw you. There you go. You military engineer. You have gout as well. I can totally understand what you're going through. Here, take Cumberland. You've done well for me in this war. You were my sieger. You've done well. Excellent. A troop mover. Sure. Doesn't really matter where the borders are. I just need to grant lands to Pictish folk of the right religion. Hopefully they will establish themselves well enough. It will take a long ass time though. That's an official term, long ass. For them to convert these lands. Wait, this duchy doesn't exist? No, it doesn't. I will create it. Because this is guaranteed to stay in our family. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have done it because we can still rule over all of this. All of these vassals without it being a problem. But there you go. You are now a powerful, powerful duke. Which is just making me realize indeed that Warwick doesn't need that duchy. But maybe I already own that duchy. No, I do not. But then again, it would be a good counterforce to her. And there's one county here that I... Wait a second. That's an idea. Grant the title to you. So you are directly beneath me. Your conversion is pretty guaranteed. And you are mommy's boy. So I assume an alliance, which I assume in this duchy would go at least the right religion into. That's all I can hope for there. Grant the title. Sorry that you're gonna have to see this through, but this time I think it might actually be interesting to see how I'm building this up. Oh, that is a holy man. This is probably as well. No, it's not. Take Cheshire. Because, well, this is an invasion. A large portion of what I'm doing here now is either going to make or break our hold over Brittania. No, I don't need to invite to court. I need to grant him titles. Grand Derby. That's a shaman. This is also why I typically try to look by age, because these guys don't tend to be shamans. The game, at least for my feeling, it has a seemingly favoritism to generate older shamans. Or older people of religions. So that's why I tend to do it. You are just a a chancellor. There you go. And then Lincolnshire. You're not like a great person, but there you go. And I am going to grant you the duchy because... Oh, that is... No, I wanted the duchy. Who's claimants here? Of Lincoln. Very obscure. They're not landed. This should be pretty darn safe to be in here. Grant this title. And right now, you are allied to me. You are allied to me. And I can make you my ally. Demand payment, enforce demand, negotiate alliance. He won't accept, but I'm using a hook. There we go. And with that, all the new lords are allied to me. Let us see what happens now with the inheritance. He would gain this second... He will still get Searson. Oh. I don't want him to do that. I want Searson to be its own thing. So Gowrie over here. Vagomagi. You're going to go to a different... This man. Okay, that's gonna be a slight confusing. We are... No, I thought we were allied, but it was allied because I was clicking on somebody else. I think I'm gonna grant it to you. Simply because I don't want this son to have 2 duchies. Or do I find this a problem? Is the question. May not need be a problem. I mean, he would become powerful, don't get me wrong. It will be a problem for my firstborn son. But if he takes the capital here and gains the 2 duchies, later on it would divide into all of our family line. The point, of course, is because they are beneath me, they're not going to give us added to our renown because they're not independent rulers. But it will help us with having more family members of high titles, and they tend to make more babies. It seems like this man... Oh no, I thought for a moment he was attacking over here. Who does own Alt-Klut, but doesn't own Alt-Klut. Alright. Well then. It depends on what happens with the Brittania title. Let's focus first on that. It's the Western Roman Empire. Oh, I am more curious about who owns the Brittania title now. You. I assume you're gonna destroy it. Didn't accept. That's unfortunate. We could ask again later. It's all I can do. No, it's not all I can do. How about we get a little bit of a hook on you? Somehow or something. Oh, independence faction, you say? Task finished. Changing cultures around. Perfect. What else is our terrain? Down here. Alright. Change more culture to Pictish. It used to be in CK2 at least that if you have the right culture you could gain more men. Capital Duchy doesn't seem to directly do now something for us. But we can definitely now build up stuff. Do we want more prestige or more money? I think both are interesting to us. Oh, we don't have the barracks innovation. Never mind. cannot upgrade. Can't upgrade the Palisades. Alright, but let's first upgrade everything else that we can still do. And I do want first the Palisades everywhere where I can build them. Just to have initial defense. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Abort. Yeah, this is vice versa of how I do it. So if I totally want to mirror it, the third one should be the gathering holes. There you go. For some reason, in Chalkean, we all reverse it. And now we here have Hadrian's Wall. Hadrian's Wall. The Romans thought that this would break us. That would hold us away, but no. The more the merrier. We have no room for the likes of you. Of course, I'm compassionate. I have to. Sure then. Convert to paganism. Ooh. Yeah, you can. Certainly now that you're willing to convert. Above the main limit. Yeah, I'm aware. Hold on. Still confused where the council is in this one. There it is. You're already managing my domain. Unfortunate, but I think I'm gonna hold on to it. Because now we have a holy site under our belt. Popular opinion is bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to be a wee bit careful. Offensive war. You were... Support for conversion. Gone. Yeah, we're gonna have some rebellions. So I think that the next couple of episodes is just upping the speed soon and then see what we can do. Whoa, you can transfer chief of yeah. I'm talking about this man. What I also could do is to see if she would demand conversion. Because if she will accept it, I can indeed put her son under it and it would be fine. Can you usurp the title? The boy still holds on to it. Sure. I will actually accept that. And for that, I will grant you a vassal. Get your boy converted. You have the better chance of converting him. You are now at least Pictish. I mean, you're a Romano-Briton. Which is actually... kind of feels like this is already a... not a divergent culture, but a convergent culture of Roman. Like, that's the cool thing. This feels like this mod is set up already for the core DLC, which was also, as was said by one of my watchers. That's why we're calling you guys. Sometimes my brain be away, apparently. So what can I else do? Manager conversion, I'm gout-ridden, and you want a seat on the council, but you're a woman. I don't think I can give you a seat on the council. The council's this one, right? Yep. Actually, I am able to give you a seat on the council. But then I would have to fire this man who wants a seat on the council. How can you still be a powerful vassal if you have but one bloody county beneath you? Talk about being confused? Wait, are you guys 5? Yeah, if I give it away, the duchy title, to a different family, we would lose these 2 vassals and we could put her in charge of it. I mean, there's also 18 diplomacy. It's not like that is gonna change. And we're always gonna have to rely on these guys to be on the council in some form or another. Can we offer guardianship to convert culture? No. He's not far from it, but... Send a gift, 25 gold. For 2.5 months. Oh, our religion conversion is so bad. And this is even of our own faith. Oh, it's gonna be so bad. We actually have some Celto-Hellenic still here. Wow. You are married. You are married. Yeah, everything is basically married right now, but can be married. And she has a hook on me. Title revocation protected? Absolutely not. I will not stand for that. Oh boy. Has already been changed. Alright, so I really can't do anything about that. I was still searching for things for him so that we could change his contract maybe then later on. So right now it's revocation is... Oh, she's poor. Let's just leave her be at the moment. What else are we... yeah, you can usurp the title. I'm not going to do that. Not going to declare war because we are currently a wee little bit busy. Oh, yeah, we can increase control in the county that I have too much. Could I grant that to my son, though? I actually could. You have only daughters right now. Okay. Well, that's good for the inheritance issue for later. I just hoped you would get a smarter child boy with her. But if I give this to you, I won't be over my domain limit anymore. And you can you handle it? Where's your domain limit? Should be somewhere, right? I thought you could see that also for vassals. Does this mod change that? No, here. I'm just blind. So I will grant you this title. So we will inherit that later because that is the one that will inherit everything with the exception of this particular duchy, which is fine. So we are no longer over our capacity, so people don't have a problem with that anymore. He still needs to have some money. I can fabricate a claim. Not gonna do it because we're changing religion. And I indeed really ought to change her opinion about me. That is the best thing we can do right now. What else is the game suggesting? I can demand payment. Yeah, because I have the gold stuff, but... I have a hook on you. Yeah, sure, give me your 5 gold. Sure. Why not? Oh boy. Picked land. It is big and beautiful, isn't it? I actually should stop. I just realized I shouldn't convert my own county. I had it a moment ago. Council. You just started. Stop doing this. And find the duchies over here and convert these titles. So that the dukes might start working on their own. First, change Londinium. Yes, it will take 5 years to convert. Do that first. First, the capitals. Linnaeus, of Linnaeus, Eboracus, and London. Here it is Londinium still called, but the Dutch are now called Londin. That's interesting. And Brittania Prima, maybe later. We can already be happy that she, her contract has already been changed, so she can't use the hook for that, and I don't know if she can force me on the council. Do no more than is necessary. Excellent work. I will still survive a little longer. No, I do want you to continue, because if he has a hook, that would be nice. Because I'm not sure if she's gonna die first, or I'm gonna die first. Because we're both important. Frozen Grief, how long is it still gonna last? Is this not going to ever change? I thought that was about could leave. Oh dear. This there was a little girl here. It was a sister of this lady. But she has been forced out. And this one died in childbirth? No, gout-ridden. And now her son is on the thing, and now you, the Gaelics have taken it back. Which it doesn't really bother me. Well, the fact that it bothers me is that was for a moment Pictish, or yeah, it's cultural Pictish. So I would love to say like, hey, I want to conquer this county for 75 prestige. Who's your ally? That's not actually a problem. Maybe I should. Let's do that. Let's grab this one little county because it is already of the Pictish culture. Let's do that really quick. In this episode still. So that it wasn't not only distributing titles. Let's go. Needs to be quick, boys. Needs to be quick. Come on. Do we have a siege commander still? Military engineer its name, but no we don't. Boop. You. No, it was fine. We got another one. Prepared conscription. There you go. Wait a second. Did that say 100 additional? Army gold maintenance. Friendly territory levy reinforcement. No, it's reinforcement rate. Alright. Very well, you know best. No thing there to be had, apparently. And you're being attacked by somebody else, I think. Yeah, but not something that is directly related to this war. And we've captured him. Excellent. But we also captured his son. So we first ransom you for 100 gold. May you go strong and wise. Glad I didn't give her husband land because claims and daughter. Come on. I'm waiting for you to accept that. Thank you. Enforce demands. So be it. And with that, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.